The new D&D starter set costs how much?
Ooh, fancy man with the fancy.
Welcome to Above the Table. Today we're talking about the outrageous price of the new D&D starter set and just why it costs so much. Before we dive into this new video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so we can keep making videos just like this one. Now, on to the news. The D&D marketing wheel turns, and so there is a new product to promote. This week, Wizards released a new trailer for the upcoming Heroes of the Borderlands starter set, which is due out in September. This is a remake of the Keep on the Borderlands module released as an introductory D&D mission in the days of old. Of course, it's been updated to fit for the new 2024 version of 5th edition, which came out last year. The box is positively loaded with tokens, cards, and other items to play D&D, far more than other starter sets. According to Amazon, the new box will contain 3 adventure booklets, 8 character class boards featuring iconic D&D classes. Those character class boards are made using tiles that people pick out their species and their background and then kind of mix these tiles together to create a character sheet. 1 quick start guide, a reference booklet, 5 in-world immersive handouts including a tavern menu and shop catalogs, 9 double-sided poster maps, a combat tracker, 11 dice, 210 game cards including spells, magic items, and equipment, and 273 tokens including monsters, terrain, and resources. But the real news here is the price point. The new starter set will cost $49.99, which is around twice of what previous starter sets have cost. Of course, those starter sets didn't include 2 commander decks worth of cards or enough tokens to populate a small village, but that's still a ton of money for what's supposed to be an introductory price point for the game. The number of components probably are at least part of the reason for the high price point, but another reason is that unlike most other D&D books, the starter set is produced in China. If you're following the news, you probably know that tariffs on all Chinese-made goods are currently in effect, and Hasbro has said that some of their prices will reflect the new cost increase for goods. It looks like the new starter set is one example of how the tabletop industry is being impacted by tariffs. Of course, the higher price point adds to the narrative that this new, not new edition of D&D is something of a failure. There aren't any actual plays running new 5e. All the leadership of D&D has left Wizards of the Coast for other RPG makers, and excitement for D&D seems to be relatively muted, which isn't what you want to see just a year after the game launched a shiny new set of core rulebooks. A $50 starter set isn't going to attract a lot of new fans to the game, let's be real here, especially since there's still a glut of older starter sets still available at most stores. So what do you think about the new starter set price point? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.